Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello to the new update. Welcome to Halloween. And I'll say this before we start. About 2 weeks ago, I said that a lot of things are Halloween edition, okay? And, well, there you go. On the Halloween, before Halloween, we got the new update and a new character, the pumpkin person, which we're gonna unlock today, and I'm gonna show you guys how to unlock him at the same time. But we're gonna do a normal run, and plus, one character was added, 2 new items which can revive you were added. I have not got it yet, but I will. And also, the costume shop have items from different characters in your inventory. If I get it, I can unlock it. Yes. So today's mission, ladies and gentlemen, is about 2 things. Number 1, unlock the character, and for unlocking him, we will have to go to the fields map. And this is the wood. Do I get the fields? The canyon. I have no fields? Sands. Oh, wait. These are city. The sands, woods. Yeah, I did not get the field map. Okay, alright. We have to go there. We have to do that. Yeah, we have to reset. Yeah, so I'm gonna reset the game again. Let's go to the main menu. And let's come back again until we have some field maps there. So we have to actually have that map, or we can't do this. Yeah. Again, this is the mountains. This is the mountains again. Yeah, we have no fields again. Yeah, okay, again. One more time. Let's see. I just need that map. Like, that's the only thing we require, by the way. Like, I'm not looking at the loot and so on. If I get the map, we do it. And mountains, suburbs, meadows. Okay. Meadows is actually where we need to go. Yes. And, I mean... yeah, but that's gonna make up for a little bit problem. I'd like to have this at the start, please. Yeah, because if it is there, we can see if we unlock the character or not. I literally need to finish the game and at the same time have the pumpkin in. So we have to do a couple of resets here. Well, this time we did not get it either. Again, one more time. Yeah. So, in order to unlock the character, you need to go to the meadows, you need to find a pumpkin, and you need to have a knife next to it so you can carve the pumpkin. And I am not getting any kind of sword. See, like, already I am at a disadvantage of RNG. I have not even started the game yet, man. Like, I have not even started the game yet. Okay, the meadows, we have 2 maps. Alright. Clover Grove, the meadows, Sunset Green, Malva Field. Okay, this is where we have to go. Yeah. Let me see. Heads to the fields map in the meadows biome. Okay, alright. We have it. We have 2 of them indeed. Yeah, Azure Glen and this one should do. Yeah, Wildflower Fields. Yep, there we go. Wildflower Fields it is. Alright, so we have to... okay, no matter what, we will split from here, so it doesn't matter where we start from. Very good loot, normal, yuck. I wish for something that has better loot on the 3rd one, but we're not gonna get it. This looks like a better start. Yeah, let's start from the mountains. Yes, there we go. Let's go. Onto the field of shadows we walk. Alright, as always, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Deadly Days Road Trip. Today, our goal is to get that achievement. So this is not going to be, let's say, a super weapon run, but I'm gonna make my weapons super anyways, because, well, I might as well make a good run while we're actually unlocking that character. And today, I guess I'm gonna go, ranged weapons today. The last couple of days, I've been playing a lot of melee builds, so today, let's actually make a good impression on the other ones. I can actually make, let's see, actually. I don't want to decide. Let's see what the bag management will actually allow us to do. And I should have actually leveled up before grabbing that. Yeah. Okay, what do we get? Okay, double weapons so I can stay for longer. There you go. There's only a single bag of loot left at the... Okay, thank you for that vacuum. Vacuum is fantastic items. Yes. This is a very big map, but the loot is very scarce here. I don't like this. The RNG today is just disastrous. Alright, I don't need any of these. Give me a good bag of space, please. Well, not as bad as it looks like. It's a start. It is a good start, let's say. I wish I had like a triple bag of space thing, but well, looks like RNG is going to actually make me cry today. Yeah, even before I start the game, it already started like giving me a hard time. So just imagine the possibilities of what's going to happen to me in the fields. Yeah, I'm gonna run all the way there and I'm not gonna get a pumpkin and then we are all going to cry together. But well, hope that does not happen. Hope that does not just happen. Okay, so we just discovered that section, and I would highly suggest, like, when you're looting any kind of maps in this game, try to go to the corners, like the furthest corner you can find, because on the top left side, you can see a map. It shows you where the loot and the crates that you can get equipment from are, but that thing has a low range. So when you are not, let's say, at the furthest points of the map, there is no way you can see the actual place of some of the loot bags that are dropping. Okay, these are very, very bad. I have a Kalashnikov. Okay, we need to actually have a knife. I have one there. So, let's get a little bit of attack speed on these. Yeah. Alright. And because when you go to the furthest section of the map, these loot bags that do not appear normally will start appearing on your radar. So I would see, like, there was no loot down here, but because I'm getting closer and closer, the loot at the furthest part are actually getting visibility on the map too. Yeah, that's one of the things that you need to highly pay attention to, because map size varies in a lot of different locations in this. If you have a small map, you basically can see every single loot bag that is on your radar, but on a big map such as this, which is like higher than 2 scales of map size, you're gonna need to actually go to those far ends, so you can see the loot that is going to come around. And I would suggest taking like either like 20-30% movement speed all the time, or just use your dashes very efficiently as much as possible, as much as you could, so you actually cover more ground in less time. Alright, before going up that stream to the bus, there's actually a couple of more loot down there. Alright, I am gonna take this one. Actually, no, the other one is kinda better. Yeah, I have other weapons here, so we don't need to worry about our weapon yet. Yeah, and if I get another AK, we can play either an AK, or we can keep upgrading our weapons. I don't really want to play pistols and, let's say, revolvers. I've made the world record with them, okay? I don't want to see pistols for a long time. Not a pistols and revolver. And I believe we have to actually go back to that far left side. Yeah, see? Look at my map. Look at the top left side. If you look, like, there's no loot there, but when I move there, more loot is appearing. Yeah. Okay, that's where we go. That is where we go. I should have cleaned these up when I went up there. Yep, sadly. But, well, we're gonna cross the bridge and go to the other side anyway, so... Yeah, and by the way, I think this is the satellite station, yeah? Yeah, this is the satellite station. So, there's another character, the spaceman in this game. If you can go to the canyon map, or canyon biome, you can find a satellite station like this. And what do we take? I'm gonna take this bag of space and leave. If you see like the satellite station in the canyon, there will be a space shuttle waiting for you there. If you go to the space shuttle and loot it, you're gonna get the space suit, and by using the space suit, your character will be unlocked and you will be able to actually use the spaceman character after that. If you're wondering how to play the spaceman, I also have a double triple katana build for the sportman. Like, how the hell is just watching that one? I really loved that run. That was a lovely, lovely run. And by the way, we're reaching the 5-minute mark, so they are getting a little bit scary. Just a little bit scary. Okay, after we loot these, we are out. I am not gonna loot the one at the furthest corner, because if I go, they will mob me and rob me of all my life and HP. Okay, black cape guy, don't come close to me. Alright, let me see. I have movement speed, I have a revolver, I have only one AK. I don't want to play revolvers, don't push. Okay, there we go. I have an AK. I have an AK. I have an AK. Yes, let's go. Let's get out of here. I have my weapon. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The AK is actually one of the weapons that I have not really played that much. Okay, let's move these to the back. And take the AK. And with the AK, you can actually either make it a minigun, or you can make a railgun later and replace the railgun with this, because they honestly have like the same stats, kinda. They might be different weapons, but they're the same size, and they need the same stats on them. This one needs more attack rate and spread, but that one needs more forks in order to give more. But actually, we can just go with the AK and then craft our minigun. Yeah, that would be a road to take, because I already have one of these too. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's make a AK into minigun shift. And we're not gonna need this, we're not gonna need that, or this, or this, or this. Troubles can stay for now, we don't need this. This is a fantastic upgrade for the AK. That's actually one of the very powerful, let's say, items for the AK. I'll tell you, okay? And we need to keep at least one knife, so I can carve my pumpkin with it. And let's do this. And drill does not get affected, but I will not mix it yet. There's a reason, because I'm planning on having a radar. For radar, you need electric items, and I don't mix these because drill is an electric item. And I'll put these next to my radar to get the 10%, 20% extra loot drop. Explosion is pretty nice on this weapon. Let's take another one. I have a lot of duct tape, so we can actually probably get every single item that we need. Okay, let me put that there. A little bit more movement speed. Okay, bag of space where? Bag of space where? I can actually assign this here. Yeah, if I do that, I will be able to do double pumping. One from there. And one from here, so I have 30% extra damage and a lot of, let's say, bullet size for this weapon. I just need to mix one more thing. The gem is actually not something I need, but I will keep. Yeah, because I can get quite a lot of upgrades that I can actually use with the gem here. But then I'll have to do something about this thing. Alright, let me actually take both of these and mix them. There you go. I don't have a space for it. We're gonna keep it. Yeah, good to start. Good to start. We have pierce, we have explosion on all of our pierced bullets, and we have more bullet size and damage. Beautiful. And my weapon will do much more damage than needed, so I'll kill a lot here. We got a powerful build, so we can actually do this quite easily. Let's go to the next map. And the next map is actually very high loot. When you have a map like this at the start, do not let a single piece of loot go. Because what are we if we don't have loot? We are just a guy just running around with nothing. And I will do this Soviet style if I have to. Nazdrovia to the Kalashnikov or the AK. Because we are going to absolutely demolish these with the AK. Yes, AK has very high fire rate and damage compared to the other SMG or fast weapons. So by using that and utilizing that to the max efficient way, we can actually pull off some good moves and some good kills here. Yeah, I'll probably be able to stay the full 5 minutes here. Yeah. Or even more, because the map is actually like above average size, and it has a lot of loot in it. So we're gonna be staying around here. And as I said in the past one, like the past map, we're gonna have to like come to this extreme of the map just to see if we have anything. Alright, we have a loot backdrop. Loot backdrop, what do you have to offer? Oh, bag of space. Okay, thank you. I am not gonna do this. Yeah, because that allows me... Oh, this can actually, like, give me the snake. Yeah, when you have a very fast weapon, I would highly suggest putting a snake next to it. Yeah, the snake is actually one of the best things that you can give to this one. So we're gonna add more area damage and actually poison and damage over time if we get a single snake here. Yeah, my build is missing just that one for becoming devastating. Or either that or let's say a battery would be nice too. Like, battery would be best. But if you don't have a battery, you can just replace it with a snake, and the snake actually works as well. Alright, let's see, what do we have to offer, Mr. Game? What do you have to offer? Okay, attack speed or bag space. Oh, I have an AK upgrade already. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. I don't know if I really want to do that, though. Attack speed is nice and all, but I can actually put attack speed here for now. If I put this here, I can give it a battery, like, with no backdrops. Okay, we can add a battery to this now. Okay, there you go. There you go. Bag of spaceman I am. I am bag of spaceman. And because, so, even if you have items, the moment you don't have the necessary bag of space for it, the items are of no use. So, especially early in the game, I'd rather take the bag of space rather than think, oh, wow. Oh, such a bad loot. Such bad loot. I'm gonna take the pistol because it goes for a higher price. Yeah, we're just gonna sell that whole item upgrade. Alright, I am gonna miss this one the moment we come back, so I'm just gonna pick it up. Alright, and if I take this, and let me see, do I have anything there? Nope. Okay, so because we're going away, and in 2 minutes, we're not gonna come back, I'm gonna activate the bus, and we're gonna let go. I'm even gonna collect these. Usually this is not how I do things, but I forgot and didn't see that I have a top map area, so I spent too much time down there. Yeah, like usually I prefer to clean up this area, then go back next to the bus. But well, unlucky that I didn't notice it. I was a little bit distracted by the fact that I have a very big AK. I just wanted to go pew-pew. Like, this is all for doing pew-pew, okay? What is the point of not enjoying the pew-pew if you're not... Okay, we got an AK upgrade. What is the point of pew-pew if you are not watching it? And, by the way, the reason why I'm, like, looking for a movement speed is not just because movement speed allows me to loot more. Sadly, the weapon, the minigun that we gonna have equip, this is a medium weapon. This already slows you down, but the minigun is actually a heavy weapon, so it will take a toll on your general, let's say, movement speed. So you need a lot of movement speed. This is fantastic. Okay, nice. We got a battery. Every time I hit things, I have a chance of electrocuting 2 more things that are somewhere near them. And this electricity, by the way, does 40% additional damage to your bullet. So, for example, if my attack is doing 100 damage, that electricity will actually hit them for 140 damage. So, that's a very beautiful upgrade for any kind of fast weapon. Okay, this is very nice, but bag of spaceman I am, and I will be bag of spacing even further. I would really love to have... the other pieces for my minigun, but the game is not gonna probably give it to me, but I'm gonna force it out of the game. Yeah, if the game does not give you the items that you want, get it out of it by force. That is how we do it here. That is how we do it here. Okay, let me see. What do we get? Okay, we don't want any of these. So, the pieces I'm missing, I already have the AK. I'm missing a magazine, and I'm missing an SMG. So, let's see if we can find an SMG here. Okay, this takes priority. Yeah, this takes priority over everything. This is a lot of damage. I cannot ignore it. Yeah, now, this is how I do, by the way, all of my upgrades. Quantity of items beats quality of items in this game. So, if you have more upgrades, it is better than having higher quality upgrades. So, right now, I'm missing 4 upgrades on my weapon that I can place. So, first, I'm gonna prioritize and take them, and then I will actually do the other things. Okay, we did not get the SMG. Come on, give me the SMG, please. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, I need the radar. I need the radar. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that and take the radar. And if I reduce the damage, I can already benefit from the radar. Yeah, but that will require me to actually make a lot of changes around here. Okay, for example, I will need to go like this with it. But then I will not be able to use that. But if I do this, I do this, and then do this. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to let go of the other battery. Yeah, I don't want to let go of the other battery. Battery and assault rifle. But okay, we are upgrading that. And we can put this back in here. So now I actually have 15% chance of grabbing extra loot every time I level up. Yeah, that is my highest priority. The radar is actually like the best way you can get items in this game. It is not leveling up. It is not leveling up, and it is not like grabbing loot. That radar allows you to actually get the items that you need or want, and that is beautiful. Okay, I need all of these upgrades. Yeah, this takes priority though. Yeah, this takes priority. Look up. That has become a thing now. Okay, if I put this here, I can have a little bit, yeah, even 3% less attack, like reload time is 3%. I'm gonna make it maximum, but for now, it can stay there. That is one of the items that actually I prioritize. Like, there are 2 items that I prioritize when I'm putting ranged weapons. Like, radar is #1 for melee and range. But when it comes to, let's say, stat upgrading items, the yo-yo and fork are your best available option. Okay, we got double drop already. Nice, fantastic, fantastic. What do I get? What do I get? Bag of space, bag of space. Alright, if I put a bag of space here, that will allow me to actually do some goodies here. Is there a way that I can do double while hitting this? Not really. Yeah, not really. Okay, does not matter, does not matter. Yeah, I am just in search of radar upgrades, to be honest, other than anything. Okay, we got the snake. Yeah, we can use the snake. Alright, alright. But if I use the snake here, I'll have to put the pump here, but it will not work properly. Ow. Ouch. Ouch. If I put the pump here, then I will not be able to do that. Yeah. That actually has no good effects. So we can put that and have the attack speed in here. Yeah, this thing gives a lot of damage to my weapon, so I need it in. Yeah, we need it in. Alright, I don't care about the attack speed, like it's just 3%. I can ignore it for the time being. Yeah, and the reason why I want that is because, look, I'm gonna shoot at that crowd. That is the power of a snake. See that? I just cleaned house there. I literally cleaned house there. Okay, I'm gonna vacuum and grab some HP. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, and that's my level up. Let me grab that. Alright, alright, alright. If I do this... Or actually, if I do this, that's better, because I can put the pump back. Yeah, 1 second. So the pump needs to be here, so it can get activated. If I put that pump there, I can then activate this attack speed as well. So what we do here is I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to put the pump right here. There you go. There you have it. There you have it. Wreak havoc. Yes, havoc is what we have. Alright, magnificent stuff. Magnificent stuff. Let's go. And what do I get from this one, my guy? What do I get from this one? I'm gonna push my luck here a little bit. Okay, if I put this a little bit down, that would work. Yeah, because what I can do is I can take this there, and now I have 9% reduced reload time. Yeah, that decreased my reload time by a total of 0.1 second. Yes, there you go. Alright, alright. I'm gonna be in a little bit of trouble here, but trouble... Okay, double loot again. Double loot again. It is already working like magic. Okay, what do I get? Pump is good, range is good too. Okay, both of these are good. Okay, 15% extra damage, and what do I get from here? Okay, this is electric. I am gonna use this and give now 20% chance to the radar to give me extra loot. And while we are looting here... okay, I'm gonna throw a dynamite here and farm these. Okay, I'm gonna grab that other dynamite. And next time they batch up, like, if they get together, I'm gonna do this again. We don't need any of these. I'm gonna take this and sell it. Alright, alright. Let's grab every piece of XP that we have, because leveling up is a must-do here. And what do I get? What do I get? Shoes are nice and all, but this is much better. Yeah, attack speed takes priority. Attack speed really does take priority here. Okay, okay, I have a lot of XP down here that I want. I'm really overstaying my welcome here, by the way. Yeah, I should have left this place like a minute ago, but I am greedy. I got an early radar, so I'm just... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just taking advantage of that radar at this point. Alright, one more level up, then I leave. Give me one more level up and I leave. I'll dynamite you. I'll dynamite these. Yep, there you go. Nice. Nice. Okay, the moment we grab that, or those level ups, we are... Oh, I might be dead here. I might die here. I might die here, my dears. I might just die here. I need to make a very big, good move here. And that was dangerous. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. I am living. I am living. I am living. How am I alive? How am I even alive? Oh boy. Oh boy. That made me sweat. That made me sweat. All right. We have everything for the minigun, right? Yeah, we have everything for the minigun. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. And let's grab it here, and you go there, and you got mixed. We put you here, we put you here, and we put you here. We have the minigun, legendary acquired on the second map. Nice. Just nice. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, I don't need to do this now. Let's sell all our weapons. We don't need that. We might use that. I don't need that. I don't need the katana. No weapons. Kalashnikov, I will keep that for now. And we don't need this. We don't need the bats. You can go there. That is good. Okay, I'm gonna keep one of the knives. You go away. You go away. You go away. Rat is okay. Bag of space. Bag of space. Weapon sold. Katana sold. Weapons sold. Okay, I have 4 blades. That's too many. Alright, so what we want to do here is actually give all of these upgrades to my weapon. Yeah, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to prioritize the radar. And how do I do that? Okay, if I do this, now I have completed all of my electric items that are touching that. But this one is a problem, because I wanted to hit this and this at the same time. But how do I pull that off? How do I pull that off? Yeah, with these, it's not going to be possible. Yeah, it is not going to be possible with that. Ha. 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 Yonder, I wonder. Yonder, I wonder. Yeah, there's no way I can actually touch all of them. Even if I put this here, and then carry this here, then I can't give the other upgrades to it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't give the other upgrades to it then. Yep. Yep, not happening. Not happening at the momento. Yeah, we can't do that yet. But what we can do is, because we need this to hit this from not here, but 2 spaces behind here. So I need to make 4 spaces to this side. How do I do that? I can just use this there. So look, about this thing, look, here, it will actually hit it and give it 9%. But if I give it one more, something like this, then I can put it here, and now the reloading speed is reduced by 0.4 seconds. This thing can get a lot of attack speed too, but attack speed will not save it. You need both reload time to decrease to like at least like a second on it, and at the same time have a lot of attack speed so you can just unleash your full potential like as fast as you could. Alright, and we're gonna need to actually hit this like that. But okay, the snake can be there, you can be there. The pump will have to do somewhere below. Yeah, and this does not need to hit that, so I need either this space or upper spaces. Yeah, upper spaces it is. Upper spaces it is. Okay, so if you go there, I can put you from here, or even here. And if I do that, then I can do something as such with my next upgrade. So, how much space do I need for the snake to come here? Just 1. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There you go. And now we have the snake on it, we have the explosions, we have extra things. And if I put this here, it actually hits the radar, and this at the same time. This is already hitting it. What else? What else? Yeah, we have no other options available. Sadly, no other options available. Okay, I might need to go a little bit troubles here too, but I need to like make this a space. So if I get electric items, I can put them next to the radar and benefit from the radar even more. And I need to put this here, so if I get a shoe, I can put the shoe there as well. I know this like sticks out like a sore thumb, but it is good. It is a good thing. And let's give it a little bit of this. Let's grab these, and I'm gonna put that here. Let's put that here. And if I do this and put this here, then we have more. And more XP. And yeah, I'm gonna just upgrade this. And I can actually use another one. But where do I use it? I don't have any good spaces for it. Yeah, sadly. Sadly, no good space for it. If I put this forward and put this here, every time I dash, I'll also throw this grenade, like a bottle, so that's okay for now. Yeah, that is okay for now. I'm gonna be a little bit slower than what I was, due to the fact that we got a heavy weapon. But it's cool. It's cool. We got a legendary weapon on the second map. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy. Alright, every upgrade possible. And I don't need the damage of this, so I'm gonna put this here so I get at least a little bit more movement speed. Yeah, this is gonna neutralize the movement speed loss from this weapon. Okay, alright, beautiful. And we have nothing else to do here. Yeah, and I don't have enough hands to use any other weapons, so we're done. We are done here. Let's go, let's go. And here, double, or with a lot. Yeah, there's no difference between these two. Yeah, we can go either. Yep, our choices not always matter. Alright, I have a minigun and I am not afraid of using it. Bring it. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. The only downside about the, let's say, minigun, by the way, is high reload time. Actually, it has two downsides, not gonna lie. Number one is reload time. It's 2.5 seconds right now, almost. And that is not a good thing. That is not a good thing. But, the worst problem about it is a range. Oh, God. A fork. Alright, the fork adds 1 extra bullet for every shot that you have. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have just become too powerful. Okay, we are too powerful. So now, every shot that I do is actually 2 bullets instead of 1. Okay, we don't have a damage problem anymore. At least we don't have a damage problem. That's that. That is that. But well, as I said, like this weapon has a range problem, so we definitely wanna, let's say, invest in a little bit of scope on this weapon, or they are gonna make me suffer, because you can't really kill the dashers with this gun. Yeah, sadly you can't kill the dashers with this gun, and they will destroy and ruin your life if you're not careful. The dashers are a problem, mates. Dasher is a very big problem. But well, there is nothing that a lot of bullets and damage wouldn't solve. If you have problems, just do more damage. It will be solved automatically for everybody. Everybody will be happy. Boom. Oh, yes, yes, lawnmower power. With low attacks, with low reload time. With low reload time, this weapon will work. I need yo-yos. I need yo-yos. Really, I need a lot of... Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, reload time went down to 2.1 seconds. Alright. Alright. Okay, I can't go that... Okay, I'm gonna go that way. Yeah. And my movement speed is pretty low, by the way. Yeah, it is pretty low. I do not like this. I do not like the look of this one. Yeah, we have more than enough damage, but the mobility on this weapon is awful. Yeah, we're gonna need shoes and yo-yos. A lot of shoes and a lot of yo-yos. Yeah, minimum 2 more yo-yos at least. Actually 4. If I can get 4 or 6 more yo-yos, I can reduce the reload time to almost 0. And that would be magnificent for this weapon. Ouch, ouch. See, by the way, that was the range problem. I went to the dashers, but I couldn't kill them because I could not target them. Okay, double loot. Please give me either range or more yo-yos. Range or yo-yo. None of them. None of them. We get a rat. We get the most awful upgrade that I could have got. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh mama. Oh mama. There you go. It will not give that much damage, by the way. It will not give that much damage. For now. For now it will not. And I can't use it in any place. Yeah. I can use one of these here. But yeah, we have a snake problem up here. Yeah, I don't honestly want to remove the snake too. Yeah, that thing's actually doing a lot of damage for me. If I move that here, yeah, that will reduce my electricity to damage. We can't do that. We can't do that one. But this is giving 28% extra damage here. So I really want it. Yeah, I really do want it. Yeah. No can do. No can do, I guess. I'm not going to use the bottle because that takes away 8% of my damage. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We got a 25% damage upgrade on it, but well, it counts as only, let's say, minus 15% because I had to remove a pump. But it is 9%. If I increase my bag of space, it will automatically get more damage. What does the void item do is the fact that for every empty hand and for every backpack slot that is empty, you get more, let's say, damage on your weapon. It does not matter if the weapon is melee or range, it gives it to both of them. It's best used with big weapons and 2 one-handed weapons. Yeah, two-handed weapons like AK don't do well with that thing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I need to find food or I will pass on to the afterlife. Come on, give me food. Okay, we found food. I am not gonna go back there. Yeah, my reload time is really bad for crowds. Really bad for crowds, and I got myself really destroyed there. Yeah, the movement speed is so low that I can't really dodge anything. Yep, the movement speed is so low I can't really dodge. Okay, if I can find food, we can stay for a little bit longer. Do I want to go... Okay, I'm gonna go activate the bus before we do anything. Because I don't know how long I can stay here. Okay, time to farm some level ups here. Yeah, I have the damage to kill everything, but that is if I am careful about the dashers. if I can handle the dashers, we can do a couple of level ups here before we leave. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Ow, awful of stuff. Awful of stuff. And if I put this here, I can't there, I can't there either. Huh. Yeah, even here I can't. The only possible option is here, but that's a double space. Ouch. What about this? This works. This works. This works. So I can do this. Alright, I can put another upgrade there now. Yeah, another upgrade could be given there now. And I can do this, and I can do this. I have my attack speed and my electrocutions backed up now. Okay, and it's a 40% chance. 20%. Sorry. Okay, gotta keep the area around the bus clean when I'm leveling up. So whenever needed, I can just dash out and get out of here. Mate, please give me double level ups. Yeah, this is painful. This is painful. And, well, we get a snake upgrade. Not bad, not good. Not bad, not good. Not bad, not good. Okay, I might be able to go grab that thing. I'm gonna risk it here, but it is worth it. It is worth it. I don't know what I have in there. Okay, give me something good, please. Not good. Not good. This will give me damage, though. Yeah, will give us damage, but nothing else. Nothing else but damage. I'm gonna build up here, because if I get a yo-yo, this is the only way I can use it. Yeah, if I get a yo-yo, this is the only way I can actually use the yo-yo. So I'm gonna put that there. Okay, and one of the things that I really pay attention to is not just my bag management for the current time. You have to actually pay attention to your next move, so you know what you want to do too. Okay, you wanna keep your options open at all times and at all costs. Okay, we have a lot more damage. Okay, I'm gonna move to the boss and use the vacuum. And we can use the vacuum here. Alright, alright, I'm gonna grab a couple of food too, probably. Will I? Will I? Will I get food? Drill is a necessary thing. Now, I have, I'm not gonna put it on a weapon. We now have 25% chance of grabbing extra loot. I don't care about the bag space. This is what I want to upgrade. This is a beautiful upgrade. That is a beautiful upgrade. I want it. I want it. I'd rather have that than the rat. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the rat from the build for now. Okay, got a couple of foodies there. Oh, Dumble. Oh, Dumble, thank you. Oh, this will be nice. This will be nice. Okay, I don't need to use the Dumble right now. Yeah, but I'll use it to decrease the weapon's weight. So I get 24% more damage from the void item. And where do we go with this one? Where do we go with this one? Here would be nice. I can put a couple of pumps and other upgrades there, maybe. Alright, alright. And we can keep going. Give me a yo-yo, please. No yo-yo. I get an SMG. Well, let's get this one. That maybe I can later do a double mythic weapons here. Yeah, maybe we do double mythic weapons. Yeah, this thing has very bad reload time. So having a one-handed weapon would be a nice add to the system. Okay, the moment I grab those level ups, we are leaving. Yeah, I have very low HP. I can't stay here more longer. Okay, let's give it 15% extra damage, and give me a yo-yo, please. No yo-yo. No yo-yo-yo. Okay, we got what we wanted. I am leaving. Let's be safe. The day does not end here. We stayed for 6 minutes anyways. Yeah, we got really, really powerful here. Yeah, I'm satisfied. I am satisfied. Okay, let's upgrade that because I don't want to take more space. And about this one, I think I will put it here. Yeah, and you can go up there. And when I have more bag of space, I can actually remove these one space actually like here. And yeah, I still don't have... Yeah, I don't care about the bullet size, so I will do that. So I can put more power-ups next to it. Alright, that's 1, that is 2. Okay, I have one more space for a power-up there. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And I can put this shoe here for more triggering and also more movement speed, because I need movement speed as well. Apple turnover is good and all, but I'm not gonna use it on this build. And I'm gonna add a one-handed weapon here too. Yeah, I'm gonna add a one-handed weapon. Yeah, the pistol can be added. I have a damage problem when I'm reloading, so I'm gonna solve that by giving this electricity more attack speed and some actual things from there. It would be magnificent if I can actually give void item to both of them. Yeah, actually, give me a moment. Give me uno momento here. Give me uno momento here. So I need this to be here, but for that, I'll need to put this here, or here, or here. Okay, that goes there well. If I put the pistol here, then I can give both of them a lot of damage from the void item, which is 72% right now. But then I have a problem with this one. We will have to do a little bit of a tricky thing here. Yeah, so what I need to do now is exactly something as such. If I put this here, and then put this one here. Now I have a lot of electricity on this and on this. But then we have a pierce problem, and we have less chance of grabbing double materials. But it is all good. I will put one pierce on it. Yeah, 30% chance. Not really. I want an extra pierce on it. Yeah, I want an extra pierce on it. Yeah, not gonna do this. Not gonna do this. This is gonna make me suffer a lot. Yeah, this can make me suffer a lot. But if I do this... yeah, then I will have the electricity on only one of them. But, well, at least I can have more pierce on it this way. Yeah, one electricity to this one is not a bad idea. And not a bad idea in general. But then I can move this here. I have 20% chance only this way. 25 like this. Ha. Yeah, my pistol is not that powerful yet. So I can just use it as an additive weapon for now. Yeah, and it doesn't even get the reload time like this. But if I do something like this and this, and I do this, then that works, but then I don't have the void item on the pistol. Yeah, tough choices. Very tough life here. Yeah, very, very tough. Like, if I had this, that could have worked. But that is not going to work. Yeah. Okay, electricity. Double pump, single pump, double pump. Then I can give movement speed can come here. And if I do a double snake like this, it is better than the rat. And if I mix these, then I can put double pierce here. Alright, problem solved. Now I have pierce on both of my weapons, and both of them do area damage. They have extra damage, and this one does electric damage as well. This one is missing attack speed. There's no way I can give this thing attack speed. Right now, at least, there's no way. I just need this space so I can move the yo-yo one step higher. Yeah, one step higher would make that a nice thing. And if I put this here, then I can put the Granada up here. And I'm not going to use this because I'd rather have more damage on my weapons than have that. And we don't need... I need the SMGs still. And we're going to need more AKs because I need to make this a mythic. So, let's actually do this. Then I can actually sell the 2 of these. I can use this for an extra attack, movement speed there. I'm not going to use this, not going to use this, and not going to use this. Okay. properly managed. Properly managed. The damage on this thing is low, but, well, even 143 is 143. Yeah, it will do snake damage and it has 2 pierce, so for the time being it's good. Yeah, I'll upgrade it. I will upgrade it. Alright, so let's go to the shop and see if we can actually grab something amazing here. Everything has a cost. Everything has a cost. Alright, I don't have any rerolls, so this is all the items that we can get, and I can buy all of them, to be honest. So attack speed, I'm gonna buy this, magnet, this. Do I want this? Not really, not really. It does not go with any of my other items. Alright, so we got a couple of, let's say, item upgrades here. Okay, what we can do here, because this pump is not actually hitting both of them, but this is... what I'm gonna do here is mix this and mix that. Now I have 120% more damage on both of my weapons, and because I reduced my bag space by 4, the void item is also giving more damage to both of my weapons. And because I did that, now I can actually put this attack speed up here for now. Or do I want to give it to this? No, that's my weak weapon. I am gonna give it to this. Yeah. Let's put a magnet here so we gather more materials, and explosion for this guy again. Yeah, that's my priority weapon. So might as well. So might as well. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Yeah, this'll do. Yeah, this will definitely do. But I'm gonna change this and this so I have more movement speed. Yeah, this hits both of them. Alright. Okay. Good. Good, good. Alright, alright. I had a look at the build and there's nothing that wrong with it. I just did not have this thing. There I saw it a little bit late, but well, it is what it is. It is what it is. A little bit of ratsy on it. More damage at least. More damage. And we got the 25%. So hope we get a lot of drop from here. Yeah, because I can't like this is gonna be a very tricky map. I need to both spend less time here and at the same time loot everything. So if I don't do this map right, the chances of us dying is very high. Yes, very high. And we are looking for yo-yos. To be honest, like yo-yo and bag space is the first priority for my level ups if I can get them. Yep, yeah, without those two, like this build will fall apart after a while. Yeah, as you can see, like they're rushing me, to be honest. Yeah, and weapon level ups would be nice as well. Because if I can upgrade that pistol, at least it will be able to get some kills here and there itself. Alright, let's see, what do we get? Give me bag space. Okay, I can actually just replace this. Yeah, that is more immediate, but if I do this, I can just put the yo-yo here, so I give lesser load time to both of my weapons. Yeah, that is better. That is better. Alright, okay. Let us move on, shall we? Shall we? And I got a food in the storage, so that is nice as well. I have a little bit healing with me. I would have preferred to get a vacuum from somewhere here, but, well, that thing is hard to find. They need to increase the chances of getting vacuums, man. You can never have enough vacuums in this game. And I am very stressed due to the fact that my weapons are a little bit dysfunctional at the moment. A little bit dysfunctional. But well, I will make it. I'll make it work. Somehow. I'll find the way. I'll find the way. Alright, we need this so we can give this more, but I don't have the bag space. I'm gonna put this here. If I find the bag space, we're gonna put that next to the radar. Alright, there's a couple of things that needs to be looted here. Let's grab these, because there's a very, very big section of the map that I have not touched yet. Yep, and happily, this place is open for business. Yeah, I got lucky there. Oh, double loot drop. Double loot drop. Double loot drop. Yay. Oh, vacuum. Come to me. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. I'll go back to my loot bags. I just want to get this one before we go down. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, a lot of bag space. But how do I utilize it? Like, I want this space to be filled as fast as possible. This also takes priority, so I can actually start using the space. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you have it. Okay, now we have about 30% chance of grabbing double loot. Oh, well, we need this for this upgrade. Yeah, I know I needed the weapon too, but I already have one level up for that. The minigun takes priority. Yeah, the minigun takes priority. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Nothing much here. Nothing much here. Okay, and that's that. Yeah, I have a lot of loot that's left around here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wish to see this? Never. Yeah, we're gonna be spending some time here. Yeah, gotta go back really fast. But I have to go down and then that side. Because, well, the bus is there too. So if I'm in trouble, I can just move to the bus. Okay, there you go. There you go. We have it. We have it. We have that. Okay, now I can give both of them attack speed. There you go. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Fantastic find. Yeah, just the right thing, I guess, as a bag of space. Okay, and we're not gonna have a problem looting for another 2 minutes. But when we hit that 4-minute mark, I believe they're gonna eat my face. Yeah, the moment I hit that 2-minute mark, my face will be in danger. Yep, from exposure to teeth, that will be. Yep, I don't want to be exposed to teeth. That is the least kind of exposure that I want as a content creator. Okay, we take this again. Yes, I can take the weapon. It will make me much more powerful, but this takes priority. Now, we have 35% chance of grabbing double loot. Honestly, like, if I get another radar, that would be the best possible thing that I can get, but, well, that has to wait. That has to wait. And by the way, there's a new item that has been added to the game called the Blood Bag. It allows you to revive your character if you die, but I have not found it yet. Hope we can find one of those too. Okay, we have a fork. We have a fork, and I will lift that fork. That would have been beautiful if I can give this to both of them. Yes. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Yep. If I get bag of space here, I can actually pull it off. Yeah. But not right now. Not right now, to be honest. Yeah, because if I do that, I'll have to make a choice between, do I want more bullets on this or do I want more there? But now I have triple bullets on this. You know what would be the best possible option right now? A rubber ball would do very nicely here. Yeah, a single rubber ball would do very nice in here. Yeah, and for example, like if I move this here and then move this here, I can do this. Yeah, that will allow me to actually double fork this. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We have 2 bullets shooting out of each. Like 3 bullets out of every shot. Beautiful. That is actually very good. That is actually very good. Yeah. Okay, we got way more powerful. I am just missing a rubber ball. If I get a rubber ball, this build will then work. Yeah, the moment I get that rubber ball, this build will really work. Okay, I'm gonna loot these two. We're gonna loot everything here. I am looking for a rubber ball. Yep, please give me a rubber ball. Robot arm is nice too. This makes my weapon upgrade, but robot arms takes priority. Yeah, I can't use it yet though. And I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to right now. Yeah, I can put this here. But that is not... Oh, actually, if I put that there and put this here, I can give another pierce to this weapon. Actually, pierce on this would be nicer. Yeah, okay, we still have the same amount of that, but more damage because I emptied one of my hands. Yeah, so for every empty hand, you get 30% damage, which is reduced by 16%. But again, 14% damage is the pump, so it is still good. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Not the upgrade that I was looking for, but the upgrade that we got, and we will use it efficiently. Anyways. Alright, bag of space and rubber ball. Bag of space and rubber ball would be very fanatic here. And another radar would save my life. I would immediately go to, like, double my looting speed. Yeah, double my extra loot gain speed to be exact. Give me a rubber ball. Ah, no rubber ball. No rubber ball. I need one SMG. Yeah, I need one SMG so I can actually make that. That was a wrong move. Yeah, if I get, now that I have that SMG, I can literally just turn this minigun into a mythic minigun. Well, please stop eating me. Yeah, see, like I told you, like the 4-minute mark is really getting on my nerves right now. Okay, after we loot this, we're gonna leave. Yeah, we're gonna leave. We are going to leave. It's getting too dangerous for him. He can't handle this. Like, he does not have the necessary upgrades for this. Let me see, do I have enough for the revolver upgrade? Okay, that's one revolver. Okay, I'm missing one revolver. But maybe I get a revolver from a level up here. Yep, I'm gonna bet on that. I'm gonna bet on that revolver. Alright. Okie dokie. And let's go. Okay, I am gonna use my vacuum here. We're gonna level up and see if we can actually do it. By the way, I just realized I could have actually used that revolver immediately. Yep, that could have been better. Yeah, I could have put the revolver in. Because I have an empty hand, I can use it. And if I want to do good, like, I can put this here. So I can go there. Or actually put this here later, if I needed to. Yeah, that's the best one. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, I can't use any of these. I cannot use any of these. Ha. Oh, I can, by the way, we can use AK next to this too. Or I can do double miniguns, but I really don't like that idea. Yeah, that idea would hurt me. Yeah, reload time is still takes priority. But, well, no can do. Double forks is better. Yeah, this is just better. And I just realized I had to do that. Okay, let's just upgrade this so we get more speed. Yeah, speed is of the essence. Speed is of the essence all the time. Okay, give me a radar, please. A radar. No radar. Okay, I take this. Maybe I can do double one-handed, but with a good weapon that kills with one shot. But that weapon requires, yeah, I need lasers for that. Yeah, I will need lasers for that upgrade. If I get 2 repeaters, this would work too, but, well, yeah, that's too much to ask. Like, I need loot. I need loot and I am not getting radars. Okay, double loot, please, for... Just give me a radar. Okay, we got a revolver. We can have the revolver upgraded to a super. Actually, not a super, an epic. Okay, this is nice too. Yeah, that's nice. I can now utilize double two-handed weapons. Yep. Okay, one more level up before we leave. Just a singular one would suffice. Yeah, just a single level up would suffice. Okay, I got a double. Okay, let me see. Be a radar. Be nice to me. No radar at all. Huh. I can use this. I don't have any crit chance. Like, I only have 10% crit chance, but this is good. I have a lot of unused scrap. Okay, that is a lot of bag space that I'm gonna use just here. Yeah, just for the sake of it. Alright. Let's get out of here. I don't wanna stay there for longer. 1.5 million damage. Ouch. Alright. We have the rocket launcher ready too, but if I use the rocket launcher, I'm dead. Yeah, the moment I use the rocket launcher, we are dead. Not using that. Go up. I can put that there, and then pa-bam, and pa-bam. We do this. Yes, for now, for the time being. And what else do we need? We need to actually, okay, we don't need this. I can kind of use that. This is melee, we don't need that, we don't need that. Maybe, just maybe later I can use that. Okay, where is my other SMG? I took 2 SMGs, didn't I? Okay, there you are. How did I miss you? Okay, and go up. And we do this, and we have ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, double miniguns. Okay, now here's the thing that can happen. I can put the minigun in. Okay, I can right now use another minigun. That will decrease my total damage, and I will lose a little bit of speed, but I will do it. Because I can. You can come here and you can go there. Yeah, double minigun. Double minigun it is. Double minigun it is. But I'm not going to give that many upgrades to this one. Yeah, this one does not get upgrades. I can give it a couple, but meh, to be honest. Just meh, to be honest. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. You are not taking that one. Oh, you are not taking that one. Do I have another pump here? Yeah, I am not using a legendary to make that. Yeah, that is not a good idea. Yeah, okay, rocket launcher has to wait. Rocket launcher waits. I am not gonna use that. Okay, well, I have a legendary weapon. I have 2 of them now. Okay, where do we want to go there? This isn't a good spot, but I'll need to actually improvise this later. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit weird, but what I can do here is get more movement speed. Yeah, without losing that space there, so I can actually put another thing there. And what else can we do here? What else can we do here? And we can use that. I can put the grenade just here so you are used. And that's good, that's good. That's in a good spot. I can start just building around here. Or here. Yeah, there is nice. There is nice. I can just do this. So I can add another item that is electric there. And I'll just immediately add another item that can be used there. And do I want to give some shock to this? Not really. Not really. Not really. I am going to start upgrading these. And, well, as I said, minigun has a range problem, so let's give it more range. Can I have a granada here and another one here? And do I have enough for dynamite? No, we are missing... Oh, I'm missing stuff for dynamite? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Give me my dynamite. Yeah, give me my dynamite. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that. Gift of goodies. Now, this is very powerful. This is very powerful now. Even though this one does not do much, it is still powerful enough. Okay, and I can upgrade this one too for a little bit more damage. I have no space for using this. Currently, I don't. Currently, I don't. But if I do this and do this, then I can do this, so I give more spread to this one. Yeah, more spread. More spread. I can give it a little bit of explosion. I am gonna give this to this as well, so more range is pointed to that one. We don't need that. We can't or don't want pizza, so I'm gonna sell those. 12, 12, 12. I still need to keep these. So, we will have to make do for now. And I'm gonna mix these so I have less spots, and that less spot gives you more damage on my weapons. Don't need that, don't need that. I can upgrade the pistol. I just need one thing removed. Instead of removing one thing, I am just gonna mix these two. Yeah, because I don't know what level of, let's say, a knife I need for carving the pumpkin. Yeah, we still don't need that, don't know that, so I have to keep that. Okay, so what we do now is we have to go to the meadow and then we have to go to Wildfield without any regards for, let's say, the loot type or kind. Yeah, okay. And we have to look everywhere. Yeah, we have to look every single where. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go find ourselves a pumpkin. Yes. I have two very big miniguns, and I am ready to use them. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful cleanup time. Beautiful cleanup time. Yep. Yep, this means we have damage. This means we have damage. Okay. Alright. 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 Yeah. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. No problemo. And remember the loot bug? Let me see if it happens if you level up here as well. Okay, we need this for weapon upgrades. And yes, okay, the loot bug is not there, but now we have, ladies and gentlemen, 80% chance of grabbing double airdrops every time you level up. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Let's go, let's go. That is more than I asked for. That is more than I ever could have asked for. Okay, okay, we got it, we got it. Okay, I am now satisfied. I am the satisfaction. Yes, very satisfaction. Okay, alright, nothing else to do here. Let's go and see if we can find a pumpkin here. Okay, looking for pumpkins around. So, I'll just explore everywhere in this map and see if I can find the pumpkin. Yeah, because it said that you need to look into the fields. But the fields map is up there, but this is the, let's say, area. So I'll just go around looking. Yeah, does it... one second. One second. One second. There's a notification on my, like, thing that is actually staying there. Alright, alright. Pumpkin, hello, where are you? Healing or bag of space? Bag of space takes priority all the time. Yeah, I am going to put this somewhere around here. Yeah, this is good too, by the way. But this is better, so maybe I can give a couple of more upgrades to this one. Okie dokie, okie dokie. And unbelievable that I have 80% chance and I got a single loot. Not a double or a triple. Okay, no triples, no triple. Triple is not possible. That was a mistake of the tongue. I'm very focused at looking around, so I don't miss the pumpkin if I see it. It is making me very disoriented. I am gonna use it here. Yeah, I don't care about the magnets right now here, to be honest. Okay, if I have that, I can make that, but we need the AK so we can actually upgrade our weapon. Okay, there is nothing here. No pumpkins so far. No pumpkins so far. Hey, we got a extra reroll from there. Pumpkins? Hello. Yeah, it will probably have some Halloween kind of type-ish decoration around it. Okay, robot arm upgrade. I am just gonna take that and be grateful. Okay, we have 30% extra damage. Yeah, every time you upgrade the robot arm, the void item gives you 30% extra damage and 60% if you have two of them. Okay, I have a vacuum and I will use the one that I already have. Alright, alright. Okay, okay, keep leveling up, keep leveling up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we get? Dart takes priority. I need attack speed. I just need attack speed. There we go. Okay, that's double level ups. Pump snake. Yeah, pump would be nice. Yeah, pump would be nice. I don't care about the movement speed anymore. We have more than enough. Yeah, none of these re-rolling this. Okay, a fork. Okay, a fork that will be used on this one. Now that one will shoot double bullets as well. The other ones are shooting triple, that one shoots doubles. Okay, I can get the magnet for a little bit extra stuff here. And, well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Gonna use the yo-yo here. And here it doesn't really matter. The point is, we need to reduce the reload time on this. Like, I could have got this, but this takes priority because I can then upgrade it soon. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. No pumpkins here. No pumpkins here. Hey, let's go look at the other side. I'll look at the upstairs too. I'm gonna explore this whole map if I have to. Yeah, because if I don't see it, that means that it is just not here. Yeah, because I want you guys to know exactly where the pumpkins is. Oh, repeater. Okay, just need one more. Just need one more. Okay, got a vacuum. I'm gonna use it. And no pumpkin, no pumpkin. I am looking around very carefully, but I don't see it. Okay, you leveled up 2 times. I have to grab these. Give me a yo-yo. No yo-yo, but attack speed is nice too. Alright, alright. Okay, rubber ball. Rubber ball. Okay. I am kinda invincible now. Yep, due to the fact that I have a rubber ball and I will rub it all over their faces. Yes. Oh, I have 2 rubber balls and I'm not afraid of using them. Okay. This build just got broken. Yep, this build is now officially a broken build. Yep. And the moment I get another repeater, it will become even more powerful. Okay, let's take this and give this more attack speed. And yeah, we suddenly got a lot of good upgrades. I can make my dynamite later with this, so I am gonna put that there. Yeah, I'm gonna make the legendary dynamite. A mythic dynamite, actually. Grenade is another thing you need for the dynamite, so let's take that. Okay, nothing there, no pumpkin, no pumps are kinning here. No pumps are kinning here. I can't see because of the many bullets that I'm throwing around. Okay, we need this. Like, these take priority, but I want my weapon upgrades. We're gonna need a lot of SMGs. Okay, well, there it is. There it is. We have the repeater. Yep. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, still no signs of that pumpkin. Okay, let's go see down. I am gonna come back. I'll grab those on my way back. Yeah, nothing of use here. Or here. Ouch, ouch, don't touch me, don't touch me. I am not looking at where I am going. I am focused on finding the item. Please. Please don't do this. I don't want to do more cruel things to you. Okay, there was nothing here. It might just be in the fields map itself. Yeah. Not in the biome, but the field map itself. Okay, yeah. Okay, I have a vacuum. I can use a vacuum. Alright, so we're gonna stay here and grab all these levels up before we go. I'm gonna level up one more time. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, there we go. And okay, this is what we get here. Okay, that's a lot more damage. Okay, bag of space, bag of space. I am gonna put this here. And what else do we get? Remember, for every bag of space that I'm putting here, we are getting actually more damage on my weapons. So that is why, with no regards of what I am getting or how I'm getting it, I am giving more bag of space, like, indifferently. Alright, if I can do something about this here, I will be able to actually do it, but how? Like, the only possible option is removing this to the upstairs. Yeah, moving departments up. There we go. Yeah, okay, so now this is 80% chance and that's 10, so I have 90% chance of grabbing double loot. Okay, just need 10% more and another radar. Okay, alright. Right, I am gonna take that. That is a lot more Pierce. And what do we get? Oh my god, I leveled up again. I need the attack speed, but I need to take this. Yeah, because I have 2 weapons. I need 2 more of this, by the way, just saying. Yeah, like that is a beautiful bag space, but I need this so I can make the upgrade. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got the yo-yo. We got the yo-yo. I'm immediately using it. Okay, we have 1.2 second. Okay, 1.2 second. And I have repeater. So with the repeater, I will be actually able to do maximum efficiency with that. Yeah, I will turn this weapon into, let's say, 0 reload time. Yep. How many? 1, 2, 3. I just need 1 more revolver if I take that. But because we have double repeaters, I need to like fill in the bag spaces as fast as possible. Yeah, the bag of spaces need to be completed, so we can actually do some good here. Alright, this is better. Yeah, that's better. More productive, at least. Okay, so the pumpkin was not here. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. 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 Okay, I'm just gonna use it here. Yeah, that's the most efficient one. Okay, alright. No pumpkins. Oh, actually, I did not check this. I'll check every, like, caveat of this section of the map just so I don't miss it. I don't wanna make a run for 2 hours and actually come out empty-handed with no new character. I want new character, we will get new character. Everybody will play new character after seeing this video. That is a must. Okay, we put this here now. I have 95% chance of grabbing double loot. And okay, we need this for weapon upgrade. Oh, well, free roll. Okay, I've been here. We cannot find it here. Okay, we're leaving. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let us commence operation. I am getting on that bus and leaving this place. And if I use this somewhere, I can. Okay, alright. I see. Okay, now we have 100% chance of grabbing double loot from every level up. Okay, beautiful. We can have 2 mythic. Yeah, 2 mythic miniguns probably next time. Okay, if I take this, I can have this supered as well. And what else? Okay, another one for the miniguns. And, well, you leveled up. Wrong time. Okay. Yeah, more Pierce. What do we get? I don't need a dumbbell upgrade, but a yo-yo I can use. Yeah, I don't know if I will be able to actually make the weapons go to 0 reload time yet. So, we'll have to see about that. And I have not checked the upper section of this map. Yeah, we gotta go there too. I am not, as I said, like, I am not leaving without exploring every single place in this map. Yeah, because I don't know, or nobody actually knows where the pumpkin is. The update literally just got dropped today afternoon. So as soon as it was dropped, I started recording. Okay, bag space takes priority. So, but here is nice. Yeah, nice enough. Yeah, nice enough. And what else? Okay, robot arm. Okay. Alright. More hands to get dirty. Okay, it's not here too. I'm moving to the bus. It's 90% chance that, 99% chance that it's in the next map. Okay, let's grab all our levels up and leave. I'm gonna level up one more time, most probably. Okay, we need the AKs. Thank you for the AK. This takes priority. Yeah, attack speed. I'm gonna give all of the attack speed to all of my weapons soon, by the way, the moment I get my thing. We don't need electric shoes anymore. Yeah, I'm at 100% chance of, so we don't need more electric stuff. I need less electric stuff, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna reroll. I don't like this. Let me see. How many do I need? I need 4 of this, so I have 2. Actually, not 4. So everyone needs this. So I need 8. I need 8 SMGs. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, 8, 9. Okay, we don't need SMGs anymore. We don't need SMGs anymore. I have all of them. How about AKs though? Okay, bag of space it is. Bag of space it is. I'm gonna use it here. Yep, there you go. Okay, give me my level up, then I will leave. Give me my level up, then I will leave. Oh, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Mr. XP from a faraway land. That was the XP that dropped at the bottom right of the map. Okay, if I take this, we are almost done with the bag of space problem. And, well, we need to fill all of these spots, so might as well start doing so. And what do we get from here? I need to fill this one slot here. Okay, I don't need any of those down there, so we can actually do something as such. Yeah, that's better. That is better. Okay, I can level up one more time. Nope. Give me something good. Magnet it is. Magnet it is. Okay, give me my last level up. There you go. And battery upgrade it is. What else do we got? Pump. Yeah, more damage and more bullet size. Okay, let's get out of here. We need to go and explore the full field now. Yippity yippity, yippity yippity. Alright, let us commence operation. I am going to make a lot of miniguns. Okay, that is 1, that is 2, and this is 3. Combine and conquer. There you go. 1 mythic acquired. 1 mythic acquired for now. For now. And our build will now require a little bit of a sacrifice and a lot of changes around here. So, 1 second actually. Let me see. Okay, let's... this is how I always do my bag space management, by the way. So, first, we put all of the bag space up, so we know what we have at hand. So, I know what I'm dealing with here. Alright, so, how do we want? Like, this one spot will be a bother. And this will be a bother too. I have to make it actually from this section. So I'm gonna do this, so that spot fills in. And for the next one, I'm gonna keep this one just in case. Just in case. Okay, what we need to do now is I am gonna empty this entire bag. Because this is actually how I do. Like, you need to have a clear picture of what you're dealing with, so you can actually do whatever else you want with it. So, this is what I do. I first put the robot arms in, because I want to have as many weapons inside as possible. Then, actually do put this, and put this weapon, and this here. So, they are affected by this. You have still your hands empty, so you know what you have. That is gonna come later. And, okay, the other robot arm will be welcome here too. Okay, so what I need to do is I have to, number 1, connect those 2 repeaters together. So this is that. So now I can affect 3 weapons with this thing alone. And I will not be putting anything behind them. So I'll make the line here. So this is number 1. This is number 2. And, well, we're gonna use the revolver, so let's just put 1 revolver there now. Okay, and then, let's just get the revolvers in so I can have my weapon there. Go uppy. And where is the other one? Where is the other one? Where is my revolver? Yeah, oh no. Am I missing 1 revolver? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yuck. Oh no. Well, this is gonna be a little bit of problem. Okay, and then you can do this. So, now I have 2 empty hands, but what I'm gonna do here will be amazing. You know what? Look, I'm gonna put both of the revolvers here. Because I have empty hand spaces, I will not give them any upgrades. But when I get the upgrades, I'll put it on this, I'll mix this and put this on this, and I will have my super revolver inside the wave while we are doing it. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can I pull this like this? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Alright, alright. A clean square, may I say. A clean square. Okay, that is good because now I have a lot more space for doing double hits here and there. Okay, so number one thing is we need this thing. Like, this has an official place, okay? It is here. Nothing else. And one of the good things that I found, like the snake, if you put the snake like in one of these spots like this, it is not that good. But for example, like if you do it here, look, like it's like they made this a spot for just this snake alone, like this. See? This is exactly how you do the end of the repeater. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you have even 10 repeaters, you're just gonna do this. But this is the only way you can use this and this at the same time and don't lose much, let's say, bag space. But it comes at a cost. It comes at a cost. It is not for free. Alright, we definitely want this, want that. Let's put this here because we don't have that many space available to us right now. And I'm gonna put this here, but actually here, so I can do this. Now I have 2 of them there, and then that is gonna be, okay, I need to actually move it 1 spot, so I can put other upgrades at the other side. That is 1, that is 2, I still need 2 more, and we can put this here now, and we can put this, oh wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There you go. There you go. Haha, my genius scares me. Not only now we have this activated, we have now more crit chance because of this too. Okay. Bag of space is being managed successfully. The Bluetooth device has been connected successfully. That lives in my head rent-free, literally. Okay, this is good. And we need the dynamite to be active too. Yeah, there's no way I can do that. But if I do this and do this, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Now I can put singular upgrades there too. And that's the main rubber balls spot. So I'm not gonna occupy it with that. Let's put that there. And what else we got? What else do we got? Okay, I need to hit this like this. Okay, there you go. Now let me see. Okay, 0.8, 0.1, 0.1. I have removed the total. Okay, I need to actually exchange their spots. Okay, so now my most powerful minigun has absolutely no reload time. 0. And if I do, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can do this though. There you go. Okay, 0.4, 0.1, 0.1. Okay, we have no reload time anymore. No reload time anymore. Okay, and attack speed has a space. It is always here. I see the problem now. Yeah, the problem is fork. The problem is fork. I'll have to make a choice. Yeah, we'll have to make a choice. Yeah, I'll have the snake there. Yeah, I'll have the snake there so I can use fork. Yeah, solved. Solved already. I know my priorities, okay? My priorities are giving a lot of fork to this. And now that I have that, I can actually put this here. So I can put another fork here. Yes, there you go. Double forked it. Double forked it. And by the way, when I upgrade this to a legendary, this will actually not be necessarily here. Yeah, I will not need to put this here later. Okay, do I have 100% on this? So that is 70, and that is 85. I still need more. Yep, I still need more. I still, in fact, do need more. Let me put this here for now, and you will be officially here. And you will be officially here. Yeah, you're hitting all three of them, so it doesn't matter. This is not a, let's say, upgrade that I really love. So I'm just gonna put this here so it does not feel lonely. I'll put that there. And yeah, we have to put it in the official spot. But this is actually like this thing's a spot. Yeah. Yeah, that's the spot for that one. Sadly. Sadly, that is a spot for another one. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there. And here. Yeah, when I upgrade this is gonna be legendary anyway, so we don't need to worry about it. And magnificently, we have to do that. 100% you need to put this here. Because that, like, if you don't do this, these miniguns will not have enough attack speed. And this, I will actually use it instead of this pump here. I'll put this pump right down here. So now this has more spread and more attack speed. Yeah, because this has no reload time, the more attack speed I give it, it will just shoot non-stop. So might as well make the shooting go faster. We can't use that. This snake, do I have enough snakes? Let me see. And I can actually put this and make the legendary, and I can do this, so we have that leveled up. And do I need this? And do I have enough rats? I am gonna see that and check that as well. Let me put that there, this here, you go there, I don't need to mix those. I don't need to mix those. And what else do we got? What else do we got? Okay, I might have the items for... Oh, I have a rubber ball here. Okay, there we go. And you become this. There you go. And all I need is grenades. Yeah, all I need is grenades. Let me put this here, so if I have another one, I'll see it. Let me put that there. This is unnecessary. This is unnecessary. Okay, I have too many SMGs now. Yeah, I have too many SMGs. I can actually remove this one and this one, so I just need one. And so, yeah, that's gonna be sold as well for money. And let me put this here so I see it. Let's just randomly put magnets around so we have more pickup range. And you go there. You come here. And you can come here. Okay, movement speed time, we put it there, here, here. And this goes there. Then put the movement speed back up here. Put this around here. And we don't have what it takes to make the dynamite. So, I'm gonna put this here and then remove this one out. Yeah. Yep, and the rat, there is no upgrades for it, so we don't need it. And I only need one of these, so I'm gonna mix it so it takes less space in my bag. I need to now remove 4 things out of this bag so we can actually move to the other map. So I'm just gonna randomly put these around. Yeah, just gonna give them to this so it becomes a little bit extra powerful. Yep, yeah, that is the way to go. I need to still remove 2 things out of here. Yeah, it's not gonna be a knife, because as I said, I don't know how many knives I'm gonna use. Okay, this can do. Yeah, this will do. There you go. Yeah, put it there, so it is okay now. But, yeah, I have less chance of getting this. So 80 and 95. I'm missing 5%. Which I really don't want to miss. But again. No can do. No can do. Yeah, this is more than enough. 180% damage is good too. Okay. Okay. I don't have anything else to do here. Yeah. Yeah, we're done. We're done. It took a lot of time to manage this bag. It was a mess, to be honest. Too many upgrades. Too many upgrades and things. Alright, yeah, I know the printer, but, well, we need to go to the fields. Because it sells mid-flower fields. Okay, I hope it is here. I hope it is here. It says that you have to go to the fields, so let's see if that truth holds. I can use these, but no. Okay, attack speed, bag of space, that, more bag of space, and this, and we're done. We're done. That was good. That was really good. Yep, because now I can just craft this out of despair and put this here. Yay. Nice. And more attack speed is always appreciated. But where do I put this? That is dangerous. Okay, here. It hits all of them. It hits all of my weapons. For the time being, we put it there. For the time being. And I will put this here. And you, my dear. You, my dear. My dear. You can go here. Yeah, so I can put more magnets and so on there. Okay, if I get weapon upgrades, we are gonna remove these so we get more damage on this. But for the time being, we have to do like as such. And, well, I can't leave unless I sell anything. No, I actually don't need to buy or sell anything. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, what? What do I get? Give me repeaters. If it gives me repeaters, like, I'm gonna cry. Because I literally have to rearrange the whole bag. The whole bag if I get a repeater. Oh, where are you? Okay, here. Yeah, and there's a bug here, by the way. If you know the developers, let them know. When you get loot bags that are not related to this section of the map, they drop down in this section. Yeah, and you get them all the time with the same loot. Yeah, you can actually copy the loot that you had in one bag into all of other ones. It happens automatically, it's not an exploit. I can use this like this, but honestly, not really. Yeah, not really. I don't have enough crit chance to be doing that. Alright, this is where we actually get the pumpkin. Yes, because we no longer have reload time. Wait. Okay. Yeah, we no longer have reload time on that thing, so... Is it here? This is not lootable. Yeah, the game is finished at this point. But don't forget, do not forget this. You need to complete the game after getting that. Yeah, you need to complete the game actually. Oh, I need this for my minigun upgrade. Right, what are you? Yeah, let's put it here. Okay, pumpkin. Find and carve a pumpkin, but where is it? Where's the pumpkin? Okay, it is not here. Oh, that looks like a farm. I don't care about the loot. I wanna find the pumpkin first. Okay, this looks like a farm, and is there pumpkin here? Hello? Is there pumpkin here? Hello? Pumpkin? Hello? Anybody home? Oh, is it in here? Nope. Is it in here? No. Okay, where are you? Okay, I don't see it on the floor as well. Okay, there you go. Found it. Yes. Fresh pumpkin. We got it. Okay, good. I just need a knife. Yep. Okay, we have it. We just have it. Nice. And, well, remember I said about the revolver? Look, I upgraded it. I have my super revolver. You can go eat some dust. And I don't need SMGs anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this bag of space and put it there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got the pumpkin. Oh, what is this? Wait, what is that question mark? Oh no. Oh no, do I need to... Wait, where is the pumpkin? Rots and disappears if left in your stash. Ah. Perhaps you can carve it by placing it next to an... Yeah, if I put this here, it will rot. I need to fix this immediately and put a knife next to it. So, you guys have to pay attention. After you find it, make sure you have a knife in your bag. Yeah, because you need to put the knife next to it or it will rot. Alright, alright. Okay. And we don't need these, but bag of space is appreciated. Okay, we got what we wanted. Okay, attack speed, attack speed, attack speed. Do I, where's the other one? Yeah, it's there. Okay, not a problem. No problemo, no problemo. Okay, there we go. That's an upgrade. Okay, we're done. We got the pumpkin. We got the pumpkin. And I just need one AK. One AK. Yeah, if I get one AK and a couple of repeaters here, we're done. Okay, now... Yeah, all of my weapons are at 0 cooldown. That's another plus. And, well, I have one empty bag slot here. There we go. Bag slots completed. Yep, we have no need for bag of space anymore. Absolutely zero need for it. Okay, so the moment we actually get another AK, we can leave. Okay, there we go. More damage. And what do I have here? Okay, even more damage. And we don't need any of these. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. Yeah, take this. Yeah, because I don't want to die to the... I'm gonna one-shot the boss like in less than a couple of seconds. But I want to make sure that I get him very fast and don't die to him. Because now we have things that are at stake. I need to take that pumpkin after the boss fight. Okay, I have 4 empty hands. I can literally have around 6 more weapons in here. Yep. We can become even more terrifying and dangerous. But well. We don't need yo-yos. We don't need this either. But, well, it is an upgrade. Let's take it. And, well, this is the only thing that I can use from here. But I'll need to replace it with the rat. Or... I can put this here. Yeah, if I do that, I will not be able to do anything else. Okay, just hit both of them. Yeah, let's keep the rat. Why not? Actually, give damage, but give the rat to this one. Yeah, problem solved. It was not even a problem. I just want to do, like, I have a very, let's say, non-ending thirst for power, I guess. I can never feel powerful enough. Like, I always have to push it more and more and more. And it happens in every single game that I play. Okay, well, that could work. And, well, this can turn into another dynamite, maybe. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. And what do we have here? Okay, we have a drill. I am gonna put it here to make the 100%. We don't need any of these. I'm gonna take this. I still don't have my AK. Yeah, still no AKs. Come on. Let me actually check. I need a blue AK. Blue AK, blue AK, blue AK. That's one level 2. Oh, I have it. I have it. Yeah, I have the AK. Okay, we can leave. We can leave. Okay, we can leave. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Yep, we can leave. Okay, I don't care. I have got what I came here for. So, I will be leaving now. Sad story that I did not have a vacuum. I could have leveled up like 20 times here. Okay, there we go. There you go. And how can we do this? Like, that is... I just need 5 things to hit it. That's 1, 2. This is unnecessary here now. 1, 2. Okay. Well, 6 things, but, well, I can just do this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I have more damage because I emptied bag spots. 402% damage on every single weapon now. 402% damage on every single weapon now. And the moment I get another one of these, I can just mix it, so I'm gonna keep it inside. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? We don't need any of these. I'm just gonna take the revolver and sell it later. Okay. Wait, red level ups? Red XP? Oh, I've never seen red XP. Oh, they added a new type of experience points. Okay. Okay, I need to read all of the patch notes. Yeah, I'll need to read all of the patch notes because that thing can actually be quite nice. Are you hitting 3? Are you hitting 3? Yeah, all of them are being hit by that one. Okay. Good enough. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay. 8 million damage. 8 million damage. Okay, number 1. Let me just grab this. And this. And this. Okay, there we go. See? Told you. And I can put this here and here. There you go. And I can put this here, so it does not need to be here. So I can put another thing here. It can be another radar, but honestly, I'd like to have more range. Yeah, I have enough. I have more than enough damage. Yeah, we don't need more Pierce. Yeah, you literally do not need more Pierce. I should not have sold that. I could have used it here, so I used less bag space. Okay, that is there. And how many knives do you need? You can carve it by placing it next to a knife and defeat the boss. How about 2? How about 3? You need more? I can give you more. If you want me to. I'll give you more. Many more. Okay, and we do that. And we get another minigun. And, well, we have 2 mythic miniguns. All of a sudden. Oh boy. Oh boy. And we can actually do this and put this here for extra damage. I don't need to make anything anymore. I am just gonna sell this, well, let's make a legendary one of these if you could. I can place it here. You go away, you come here. I don't really need a rubber ball. But well, you can never have enough rubber balls. You can never have enough rubber balls. We don't need weapons. We don't need that. We don't need this. I'm just gonna take this and put it here. And take this too because I want to be safe and not die anytime soon. And we honestly don't have spots for this, but I'm gonna keep it just in case. Yeah, gotta keep it just in case we need it. And I can upgrade this. And the snake is unnecessary inside, so we put it out. And attack speed. There you go. You can go there. Okay. Alright, alright. This is fine. This is fine. Alright, we have the pumpkin. We have the knives next to it. So all we need to do is now just kill the boss. Yeah, the moment we kill the boss, we're done. We are done. Okay, I'm not gonna spend that much time here because I just wanna keep the video a little bit short. And well, we have everything that we needed. Yeah, I'm powerful enough to kill that boss in less than a half a second. Yeah, look at all this. Yeah, you think this will not kill the boss? Okay, the boss is ready. I am just gonna skip and hop on the boss. Yeah, I could have had more repeaters. Well, there you go. I don't need it. Yeah, 480% extra damage. 480% extra damage. Alright, we're leaving. I am suddenly full. Hey, let me grab these two. Yeah, I am super powerful, but we can never become powerful enough. The unending Durandian thirst. Humanity hungers for more, Maria. Humanity demands more. Okay, I can't mix this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okie dokie. You know what? I have another knife. Just to be sure, I will put another knife here. Just to see what happens. You don't need that, by the way. You just need one knife to touch it, okay? One single knife. I don't need. Well, rubber ball upgraded. We don't need that. And I'll put this here momentarily. We don't need this anymore. We don't need that. We don't need this. This. Or this. Or this. Or any of this. Yep. We don't need any of those. Okay, let's see. Is everything working? Actually, if I do this, that will allow me to... Efficiency. I can do double throws. Why not when you can't? Yeah, why no when you yes? Okay, explosion. I can actually do this and put this here so everybody gets more explosions on hit. Very unnecessary, like my character is too powerful for even this. And for symmetry's sake, I will put this color there and this there. Yes. Oh, actually we have to do this because the left one is higher level than the right one. It matters a lot. It doesn't, but it does. Okay, let me see. We got that covered. There you go. Yeah, this. Active. Yeah, we got nothing to do here anymore. Yeah, nothing to do here anymore. And everybody is on 0-second cooldown. Let's go say hi to the boss while we have a pumpkin to be carved in our bag. Hello, I have arrived. How you doing, mate? Well, oh look, I hit him so many times that he's still getting hit. Ooh, yeah, boy. Okay. Did you carve it? Did you carve the pumpkin? Oh, what is that? Is that food? Okay. I have the pumpkin in my bag. It is here. Perhaps you can carve it, place it next to the knife, and defeating the next boss. We defeat the boss. And so if I leave... Wait. Why are you moving while paused? Oh, is that a bug? Okay, there you go. The first cut. Find and carve the fresh pumpkin. We did it. That's it. Character unlocked. Yes. Back to the main menu. Good run, by the way. This was a beautiful run. Kiddock. Let's go. We have the pumpkin. Hello. The carver. A former toy maker who's adapted his craft for the end times. He still carves each one with a loving smile. They're just a lot more hostile now. Oh, a knife? And this. Throw a pumpkin turret! Oh, it's a turret! He's an engineering character! Throws a pumpkin turret that immediately fires a pumpkin seed, dealing 21 damage. Damage is increased by 1 per character level every 1.5 seconds on... Oh, it's a triggerable! 1.5 seconds on trigger. Spawn turrets fire again. Every trigger. Pumpkin turrets last for 5 seconds. Turrets benefit from most item effects that apply to ranged weapons. Oh, a throwable that acts as a ranged weapon. Huh. Huh. But you know what's the bad thing about it? The Carver's Grain, like, you only throw it every 1.5 seconds? Or do you throw another pumpkin every time you trigger it? And fire? Oh, I have so many questions. I want to play this character, but he has to wait for another time. By the way, just a friendly reminder. I just noticed that there is another character here. Yeah, there's still more. And, oh, okay. Oh, he's cute. Oh, let me see. It said actually, like, the costume. I can't... Wait, I do not get this one? Have items from different characters in your inventory. How? Oh, they are dropped from the in-game. Yeah. Yeah, and by the way, we did not get these. Yeah, we did not get the blood bag. So you get an empty blood bag, and then you fill it, and then it becomes a filled blood bag that revives you on death. But we did not see it this time, ladies and gentlemen. Next time. Next time. But again, I am a pumpkin now. I am the pumpkin now. But anyways, good character, interesting character. I can't wait to play him. But well, that has to wait for tomorrow's video, ladies and gentlemen. And well, as always, thanks for the comments, thanks for all the likes under the video, thanks for all the hypes under the videos, and thanks for everything. Thanks for your support. And if it's nighttime, I hope you sleep like babies. And if it's daytime, I hope you have a fantastic day ahead of you. Love you. Bye. I can't wait to play this character. Yes.